Yo, what's going on, everyone? My name is Max Duran, and I just want to talk about what it was like to find my brother dead in his bed, foaming from the mouth when I was 12 years old and he was 17. Um, he had been going through a lot of pain, from the ages of, 9, 10 for myself up until he passed away when I was 12. Um, there was a lot of fighting going on in my house, between my mom and my dad, between my brother and my dad, a lot of yelling, a lot of screaming. My brother had overdosed multiple times and had been sent to detention centers, to rehab centers. Um, he really took my parents getting a divorce when I was 11, the year prior, a lot harder than I did. And that kind of led him spiraling down an even greater hole, so to speak. And, just being a little boy and witnessing it all, didn't think much of it at the time. I had good friends, spent a lot of time with them to kind of distract myself. But overall, after I found him dead in his bed, I tried to stay strong, tried to hold it down, so to speak, and worked for a while. And then I started, using drugs and getting shit-faced every day and finding different ways to numb. Couple months, not even a couple months, maybe a month and a half after my brother died when I was 12 years old, I lost my virginity. And, someone I thought I loved and, someone I thought would be there for me forever. And that was the first time I ever even had an orgasm, was inside of a woman. And so I was prepubescent, didn't even have a hair on my balls. And it really fucked me up. She broke my heart months after, and I, continued to drown myself in a sea of pointless pussy. And ever since then, I've become a sex addict, kind of became a drug addict, and have gone through a lot of these ups and downs of utilizing different substances and people and women and stuff to numb myself and to hide in ways. So it was tough, but eventually had to face all these things for myself. Had to dive a little bit deeper and learn how to move past these things and to still grow and become a man of value. And it's been a struggle every day since. Found some success in areas, and also still, haven't figured out certain things. Still on this mission, still on this journey each day, trying to improve, trying to just become a better version of myself. And, some days feel extremely confident. Some days I don't. Some days I feel like shit. And some days I feel like I'm broken and unable to be more, unable to really buckle down and become the best version of myself. But the more that I toss and turn with these ideas, the more I realize that there just really isn't any other option other than to show up for yourself each and every day. And, I have a coaching business, primarily, all men, and primarily fitness and health coaching, but a lot of other, avenues to why we might not be healthy or fit that I also help people dive into. And, a lot of my success I gotta owe to these other men in my life, and allowing people to, the fact that people believe in me and have put trust in me has given me a lot of confidence and, allowed me to see that there's a better version of myself on the other side of discipline and consistency. And so just, continuing to try and become that best version of myself. And lately, I haven't felt like the best version of myself. I've been doing a lot of cool things, a lot of traveling, but also been feeling like I've been wasting a lot of time and kind of having that manana mentality that, there's time for it tomorrow. But in reality, I'm beginning to realize that, that's a weakness, thinking that I have time. And so really committing to becoming the better version of myself in this present moment, and to take action on the things that are actually going to help me move the needle forward, and so that I can fill up my own cup, so that I can help people fill up theirs, and help people realize that, that they're capable of more. That, if I can overcome some of the things that I've gone through, that anyone can overcome just about anything. And all it really takes is consistency and discipline, and having, the foresight to increase your presence and awareness around the things that hold you back, that hold us back. A lot of times they're vices. A lot of times they're, these things that get in the way that we use to cope, to escape. And so the more that I can help myself understand these things about me, the more I can help others understand these things about themselves, so that we can, become the happiest, healthiest, and wealthiest versions of ourselves.